Hello guys, welcome back to another Brawl video. Today we're going to be doing Velomachus Lorehold, which is a 5/5 for 7 mana flying vigilant hasty dragon that when it attacks you look at the top 7 and you can cast an instant or sorcery with less power than Velomachus itself. So what are we trying to do here? We're trying to ramp to Velomachus so we can play it early because we're playing Boros. It's not that great of a deck as to begin with if you're going a bit higher rather than going underneath other decks. So you have a plethora of ways to ramp. I feel unorthodox ones in both Gold Veil pick, the Grinning Ignis, which I actually really enjoyed. What's the other one I was looking at? And the Iron Crag Feet. I'm still not sure about this card. It was recommended by someone else. You get to cast a Lorehold earlier, your Velomachus, but you don't get to cast anything of your Velomachus, which is a bit annoying. Strixhaven Stadium has actually been very good. Actually won a couple games with it, and the reason is we're running this weird 7 dwarves Magda package, which helps. So whenever you tap a dwarf with Magda in play, you get a treasure, which will help you play your Velomachus. The pick goes on the dwarves as well, and then to go on top of that, we also have Zerial. That goes really well with the dwarves, makes them bigger. As a new card that just came out. But we're looking at the ultimate, yeah, to go with Velomachus itself. So you get an extra combat phase, and you get to trigger Velomachus again. Basically, is the idea. We have a little bit of value of both Radiant, Scroll Wielder, and Burgy, or Hornfell, the horn itself. We have a few different removal spells, also hitting artifacts, and the same goes for rafts and extra creatures and just value as well. So we can get to cast it off the Velomachus. And then for mana base wise, we're running 26 lands. Yes, we are. We have Fury and Awakening that we can cast off the Velomachus. I need to stop saying the dragon's name. It's kind of getting into my nerves already. And then mana base wise, we're running just a normal mana base with both new creature lands, both the Cave of the Frost Dragon and the Den of the Bugbear. We run both castles and Treasure Vault. I thought I would add it there. Still haven't had a chance to crack it for treasure and like ramp me, or kind of just ramp me into the dragon kind of thing. But you know, the jury's still out for that card. So let's get started. I will be also recording a review on the new commanders this weekend. On the new commanders that just came from the D&D set. Well, I'm gonna be looking at them for Brawl. And then next week, hopefully I would have done enough drafts and gotten enough cards that we can start trying some of them out. I have a couple already built, but I definitely want more. This hand does have ramp, it has interaction. I'm playing Phylaf, which seems okay. This comes into play tapped, this comes into play untapped. I do want a land or two, definitely want 2 lands, so it's a key, but they have Once Upon a Time in their hand. It's a key, but not an exciting one. I haven't had the chance to get to the ultimate yet, but it does seem very interesting, this card. I do like it with maybe a more aggro deck, like a mono red aggro. Maybe with Torbran. Torbran's for legal, yeah. So that could be cool. The ultimate is very cheap and easy to get, and I don't know. I do like the idea of it. The jury's still out for that one as well. Okay, that's not ideal, but that's okay. So we get to play that, and we pass a turn. They got they got a forest and they play the E-Wilds. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I got a bit distracted looking at my hand. I want to kill with the Molten Blast, but I'm also scared of both Embercleave and the Great Henge. I am very scared of Embercleave and the Great Henge. But you know, dealing 4 damage is so much better, and they definitely will have bigger creatures being red-green, like a questing beast for say. Lotus Cobra, that's not great for us, but okay. They play another rampy creature. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the Doomscar. Defeat. Let me go for Gold Span Dragon. Then I want a Doomscar. This gives me 7 mana, and then I can. Is it crazy to go for the Zerial here? So I play the Zerial plus it. They can't kill. They might be able to kill it though. I think I'm gonna go with this fella, and I'm gonna, you know, just kind of bait. He also ramps me in a way, so that's okay. Even if I end up doom scarring it away, that's fine. Might be wrong, might have been wrong there. Maybe I shouldn't even cast defeat there. Defeat, sorry, it just makes me think of those lemurs, are they called, from Madagascar? I don't know why. Okay, they're ramping a lot, that's not great. Okay, so we're probably going to be holding the Doomscar for a little bit. We have 6 mana next turn. If we draw land, we can play the Velomachus. I hate your name, I need to stop saying it. Okay, they're ramping a lot, which is fine. As long as you don't just Ugin me out and then I'm just kind of bored of this game. Still hating Ugin all this time. Okay, I will take 3 land. That's a land, but not the one I was looking for. In that case, I'm gonna play this fella. And I'm gonna zero it rather, not minus. We'll goat span. There we go. So now they don't have any good attacks on it. And if they kill my devil, I'm pretty sure you can block, right? Yeah, you can. So even if they kill my devil, I get to kill one of the creatures. I could have plussed it, but it would just take 3, and then, yeah, it wouldn't get close to the ultimate. I think this is the better way to get close to the ultimate. 5 left, that's fine. I mean, it's not, but, you know, c'est la vie, right? A lot of basics, gotta say. Yeah, we're definitely roughing next turn, that's for sure. We'll swing in first for, you know, obvious reasons. Are you swinging at me? Please do not. Gracias. Why are you touching your graveyard? Oh, okay, that's fine. You're probably not swinging in, right? I would just block and then kill the Lorehold. You can just wait a turn on that. Maybe not. Maybe you don't value your Lotus Cobra and your Florahedron anymore. Okay, you still do value them, that's okay. We're gonna swing in for 4 in the air. Cool. Hit them. And I'm gonna rough the board. Maybe I should have used those ones because... Okay, we'll hit your face. They actually down to 12. I wasn't paying attention to the life totals. I'm thinking about going for that so we can get that, but I'm assuming I'm gonna be in trouble soon because of this fella. Okay, they went for that. That's okay. If it was a land I could respond to that had an ETB, they would have been so upset because I would just killed the Vivian. Are you going for the migration path here? Sure. Cool. This is very unfortunate that all my lands are coming to play untapped. I mean tapped rather. Okay, let's just kill that. Let's play the Velomachus here. Auto pay. We'll kill the Vivian because, you know, there's no reason not to. Just make sure she dies. No reason to let them minus it and get value. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just keep that in our deck. Okay, so our first trigger of the Velomachus wasn't very good, but that's okay, it happens. Okay, escape to the wild, so they're desperate right now. They hit a bunch of ramp and a trash and broker, and that doesn't do anything. So if the last card in hand is not a way to kill my Velomachus, they are very much in trouble. And we're moving closer to the ultimate. Okay, Wolf Willow Haven. Okay, you get a bunch of mana, that's okay. I'll allow it. Sure. They run a lot of basics. I really struggled to put basics in my deck. I love all the duels. Yeah, I think this is just lethal, isn't it? Yeah, why didn't they play a creature? Why would you not put something there? Cool. We got a first win. This is Green-Red Ramp, 5 left. Wasn't a good showing for Velomachus itself, but, you know, overall I think that it was nice. It was nice. Not running too many new cards, unfortunately. I think we're running 3 lands and the planeswalkers, the new cards. I do like the creature lands. Those should be probably in every like 2 color and 1 color deck of the designated colors. I don't know about 3 color decks. It might be a bit of a stretch there. But 1 and 2 color decks, those are just a slam dunk. There, we're playing as Baron. I haven't seen you like in freaking forever, but that's okay. Oh, I did the bug thing again, didn't I? Oh, I didn't know they fixed it. Maybe I didn't even mean to keep that. I wasn't paying attention. I was upset about the potentially bugging. Anyways, and it's fine. We got 3 lands. They all tapped, which is unfortunate. We got one of the dwarves. We got a lot of removal. We got a lot of ramp, and we got a rough. So we're vibing. I don't like you. Yeah, we're 100% killing that. Yeah, I would love to draw a couple lands though. Like, if I draw an untapped land next turn, that would be fantastic. Because then I can play one of my rampy spells. Okay, that's fine. That's annoying. Okay, let's just kill that, because that's annoying. Actually, it's not even that great. One can only tap return creatures, so I can play these and not worry about it. Midnight Clock, sure. Land, please. Untap land, untap land. Gracias, senor. We'll play the ring first. Ring. Banana phone. Okay, cool. We'll play the Skyclave as well. I could wait a turn and kick it, but like, against mono blue, what are the odds of it getting countered and me being upset about it? It's not worth it. Okay, so they're 100% keeping up a counter spell. Can't blame them. In which case, I'm gonna play a dwarf. And I'm gonna play a Magda Brazen Outlaw. And a Treasure Vault. And I'm gonna pass the turn. I forget that Magda also gives +1/+0. That's pretty cool. That's desperate. When I do that with my Nico deck, it's usually when I'm desperate. They got to look at 3 cards and take 2 of them. Okay, they did find a land, so they're definitely gonna be holding a counter spell for a while. Ooh, that's scary, but sure. Unless they let me cast the Velomachus, I'm not gonna run it. What? You letting me resolve the Velomachus? I can't see how it does it now. Maybe they have an unsummon. That's a possibility. That'll be annoying. I can't do both, can I? No, because they'll leave me with 6 mana. Okay, so I might get unsummoned, but that's fine. I mean, it's not, but c'est la vie, right? Hand. Swing. I'm gonna keep the treasures because I do have other dragons in the deck. I could play the banner, but because I do have other dragons in the deck, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna chill with it. These could be scary. I don't really have a way to deal with, well, the enchantment itself. I can rough the board. Okay, so they're gonna keep up a counter spell now. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, Heraldic Banner on red. Play that. Swing for 7. You do have something, huh? What do you have? Nothing? The Brazen Borrower? No, just taking 7. Sure, I do like that. I'm gonna pass it on. If you're spending your turn to just put 2 counters on that, that's so fine. Like, that's okay. You took 7 damage, I played a land and a rampy spell and got 2 treasures out of it. I'm pretty sure I don't have Embercleave in this deck. What can I get? I can get an equipment, no, an artifact or dragon card. Okay, I could get my chromatic or my chromatic, or I can't say the word to save my life. Chromatic or do you know the one I'm talking about? The chromatic I hate myself. We'll try one because it's kind of free here anyway. That's a funky... I was gonna say a funky monkey, but it's kind of weird. Ring, 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 ring. Okay, so we'll get rid of the crystalline giant. They can trigger this at a moment's notice. So in which case I am just gonna kill the giant. I'm actually just gonna do this, because if they counter it, they're not getting the tokens now, and I get to swing in for 7 for free in a way. Cool, that's fine. Oh, that's... Sure. Did they mean to do that? I mean, I'll click that. Submit 0, submit 0, I'll take Q, I'll take Q, submit 0. They died? What? I was scared that they had a counter spell this whole time and it was just a mystical dispute. And... or maybe they thought I didn't have any mana. I don't know. I won the game. 2-0 with this deck. Surprised. Ooh, please be from the new set. I keep getting the like uncommon random card, and it's just never from the new set. It's just from all the sets already have a full uncommon play sets. But that's okay. Ivan Garrido with... who the fuck is this guy? What? I've not seen you. I've definitely overlooked this guy. Crazy Lex, Illithid, Scholar, 1 and double blue, a horror, 3/2. Creature you control becomes blocked. You can return it to your hand. You may return it whenever one or more creature control deals combat damage per play. That's funky. That's funky. That's very funky. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Whenever it becomes blocked, or when it blocks, it becomes blocked. Okay, I can never block you. Okay, they're running a lot of, like, I can already see 2 new cards from them. I've seen this before in draft. So it's when he enters, you scry 1, sure. Huh. We'll play one of our dwarves. It says 7, but it's only 1. Am I getting essence scattered? Okay. That's fine. I mean, they chose not to play the Crazy Lex. It's not like I can do anything about it anyway. Magda. We have another counter spell, sure. Our mana is just not lining up well this game, unfortunately. I feel like playing the Crazy Lex was better, but I might be wrong, I guess. Oh, definitely. You're still not playing it. I am so confused. I do want to kill that though. I would like to kill both, but I can only kill one, so it's gonna be you. As in both Crazy Lex and... do you have an unsummon as well? No? What do you have for 1 blue mana? Oh, it's Mystical Dispute, right? Yeah, Mystical Dispute. Well, there was one point in time it was bugged-ish. Even though you couldn't actually counter something because it wasn't a blue spell, you could still target it for some reason. Well, you still got priority even though you couldn't cast it. It was weird. I think I'm just gonna pass it turn if they're not doing anything. I mean, they can Field of Ruin me, I don't mind that at all. Oh yeah, my castle, yeah, go ahead. I'm not using that mana for anything, so you can go away. And we get a second white. Gracias. And a plains as well, which is nice for the white castle that we might draw. Cool. I mean, they're poking away at my life total with this Raven, but like... yeah, I don't think they will be able to do that for too much longer. They need to... okay, they're not... okay. I mean, if I draw a land, like, this wall will be fine, but, you know, I'm not letting them play the Crazy Legs with me not having anything. Sure. Can I please, for the love of everything that's holy, draw a land? Let's try to kill that. Okay, finally a land, that's nice. We'll play that. And we'll play a dwarf as well. I'm pretty sure it's a mystical dispute. Well, I guess they get the priority anyway because of the ghostly pilferer. Why can't cards just be named like George or something? Like, why you gotta make everything complicated? Why are they so reluctant to play the commander as well? Batistas. Oh, is it the mutate fella? Okay, that's fine. I will take 2. Use Essence Scatter already. Could be Disdainful Stroke in the hand as well. Now it can be any counter spell. In which case... Okay, can we tap you? I do want them to counter this. Because I want to play my Scroll Wielder. And the Scroll Wielder, yeah. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Because I want the Scroll Wielder to resolve. Because then we have 2 removal spells to get and kill the creatures and also gain us life. So, yeah. So if they don't have any way to do it for Scroll Wielder, we're going to start getting some value out of it. We have a RAWR waiting and a Velomachus as well. So, you know, big hitting spells. I guess this one is not that big at this point of the game. I'll take... Why are they so reluctant to play the commander? Like, I feel like that's a card you slam on turn 3 and then it dies, you slam it on turn 5 again and you keep getting value. They're just like, I refuse. This shall never leave my command zone. It's chosen randomly. I mean, it's either removal spell that deals 5 or removal spell that deals 4. So, as random as it gets. So, Sea Dash Octopus. You're gonna probably counter it. I guess that's a bit annoying with the Ghostly Pilferer, but sure. Sure, nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna try to bait them. I'm gonna leave up enough mana that I can activate my I guess they can use the excess tunnel, but I guess that does take a lot of mana from them. I maybe should have attacked with the Scroll Wielder as well, but we don't need to get hit by any flashy creature. We're getting low on life, and they still haven't played the commander, which is insane to me. They're kind of playing like Mono Blue Tempo, but in historic, you know? I mean historic, rather in Brawl. Are you getting Rewind? I would suspect. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Just want to make sure it doesn't tap itself for some weird reason. Rather safe than sorry. Cool, so they weren't expecting that, I don't think. Forces them to do that, and now they don't have Rewind up. Shit, I can't block. Sure, you draw a card. You can't cast a Rewind at least. Please don't have more counter spells, I'm getting bored. I beg, just stop having counter spells for like 1 turn. Sure, you draw a card. I guess even if they counter, I can play my Velomachus afterwards, which is very nice. Please just let your creature die. Please. Por favor. They're not gonna let it die, are they? I'll never understand a hand, sure. That's annoying, but sure. Please don't have unsummon now as well. Just give me a break. I don't think unsummon is in the format, I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is. They're gonna get to draw another card. Yeah, I'll make a 4/4, you can draw another card. Your hand is full now. And now my Velomachus is in play, so it's very hard for them to do much now. Waiting for casual 9, put them down to 12. I'm happy to trade if you want to. Okay, you take 9, you're down to 12. Next turn we can swing for 9 just in the air. Actually, we can swing for 12 in the air with a Frost Dragon. Obviously, they're just gonna slam a Nugan here. I'm gonna be upset. I hope not, but I do like the idea of the deck. I might have to try something similar, you know, mono blue tempo. Okay, can't be blocked. You're gonna see Dasher on it. I mean, maybe I'm dead here? I would be very surprised if I was dead here. Okay, sure, I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna go to 8 and I'm gonna draw a card. I mean, I guess they don't have anything in hand, so they're kind of desperate now. 9, 13, 15. Gonna attack. How much mana is those? I can't activate both, no way. I'll need 11 mana to be able to wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, nowhere near. 9, 10. Actually, one short, right? Because it's 6 for this and it's 5 for this. I don't know, I can't maths. 5, 3. Okay, so actually only 1 mana short from activating both my creature lands next turn. Okay, you have 7 cards in hand. Okay. You chose to do nothing. Oh, that's nice. Ring. And then actually no, I didn't. Why am I tapping my creature? I don't have to tap my creature. I didn't draw a land. Why am I so bad at this? Sorry. Tap that. Actually, is this one just better? Yeah, it hits for the same. Okay, cool. Tap. Activate you. This one actually hits for more. And leaves a token as well, so it makes more sense to activate this one. Okay, cool. Let's go for combat. Oh, do you have the end the turn thing? You do, don't you? No, I guess not. If you're tapping that first, there's no reason to tap that first. You need 6 mana. Okay, you're tapping on. Okay. Sure. Hand. Is this still lethal? 8, 10, 13, 14 damage. Still not boding well for you, bud. This is 14 damage. Okay, you have a Siren, sure. You have 3 Devotion, sure. And then, sure, okay, they do survive this turn. They take not enough, basically. They're surviving. I am so bad at tapping stuff. I lose my Star Helm, but that's fine. I feel like I'm still in a fine spot. I was so like concentrated on leaving enough white mana for this, even though I clearly didn't have enough white mana to activate it, that I didn't leave red mana for my 7 dwarves. My brain too small. Okay, so they're literally filling up the hand with as many cards as possible, trying to either find a win or find a way to clear my board. But even if they do clear my board, I can just slam this fella, because it will probably cost a lot of mana to clear my board. So I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Sure. I feel like that's just desperate measures. I don't think there's a way to pump for 6 in mono blue, and I really don't see a way they survive this turn. 7 mana. I mean, if they can end the turn or take an extra turn now, sure. That'll be a massive problem for me. So they needed like Sublime Epiphany. Please don't have Sublime Epiphany just because I said it now. Oh, hello, I didn't see the big dragon there. Oh, they're really cute. I wasn't sure how they looked. I thought they were going to be smaller. That's actually really cute. I haven't bought the mastery yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit as always. Okay, so okay, that's fine. Okay, they died. Yeah, no, they didn't have much to do. They were just super dead at that point. We went a little bit too wide, and since I feel like if they played their commander earlier, they probably would have won, or at least been in a better spot. But yeah, let's just go through the deck again and just give my final thoughts on it. I actually really like this deck. I thought I wouldn't like it, but I really liked it. You guys didn't get to see the Strixhaven Stadium rather, but it does happen. I'm still unsure about the feat. I do like the amount of lands. I wouldn't mind like an extra land. I could see. I mean, we do have a lot of rams, so I don't think we need extra lands. The only card I'm unsure of is the feat. Like everything else, I am happy. Even the more questionable ones, like Molten Blast, is fine. It's like a necessary evil kind of thing. Like we could run Heliod's Intervention, but like if you hit it off the Lorehold, you can't do anything about it. So you gotta think about those kind of things. Really like Zerio. Overall, I actually just really like this deck. I'm probably not even going to delete it after the video. I'm just going to keep it around. But yeah, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which commanders you'd like to see first from the new set. I have a Volo already built and a Tiamat already built, but we're going to build some more. So till next time, see ya.